a lot. I am incredibly emotional. I will cry, or at least tear up, at the most sentimental things. You know, basically the end of Friends, I am weeping. You know, that's not anime, but I don't care. I'm including it anyway. So sue me! But really don't, I have no money. I teared up at the end of Inuyasha the Final Act because one of my favorite characters, and this is not a spoiler because it's Naraku, one of my favorite characters was destroyed, and that made me sad. Especially the way they went about destroying him was incredibly depressing for somebody who really loves Naraku. But there is one anime series that I didn't just cry, I sobbed with the noises and everything. I am not kidding. I am pretty sure my neighbors thought I just found out I was dying. I don't know. Sarah would probably remember this night because she was living with me at the time, and on one side of the wall was immense laughter coming from her while she was watching Fruits Basket, and then on the other side of the wall was me sobbing from watching this series. And yeah. So Sarah, do you remember that? Post in the comments below or in your video tomorrow. Let me know if you remember that night, because I remember that night. But I still cry at the end of it. I don't cry nearly as much as the initial shock of it all, but I do still cry. That would be now and then, here and there. I've told you guys before that this is an incredibly emotional series, an incredibly depressing series, and this was not when I was watching it in one sitting. I was getting off of Netflix, and it was just the last volume, and the last volume is probably the most depressing. Not in this release, because this release only has 2 volumes. The original release from Central Park Media has 3 volumes. This is a re-release by ADV, but it was depressing, horrifyingly depressing, and I cried like none other. That's what makes this show so amazing, is that it can actually like grab your emotions and like twist them into little paper balls and throw them across the room and make you cry. No, I don't know what that was. I don't. But no, this is an amazing series, and it made me cry. Like, downright weep, sob, whatever. Just, I've never cried so much during a television show before in my life. Alright, Sarah, I'll see you tomorrow.